Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
A woman in Tucson, Arizona is charged with trying to poison her husband.
I can literally smell this. You can see it's so stuck.
The husband, an unidentified airman, spent weeks testing his coffee maker for chemicals. He then decided to set up a camera in the laundry room, another pointed at the kitchen, and a third above the coffee maker. The video captures Melody Feliciano Johnson pouring from a bleach container into a cup, walking the cup from the laundry room and pouring the contents into the coffee maker.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one! You dirty...
First reaction is that it's just a tremendously sad scenario. It's surprising to see that type of video. I mean, I have not seen a case with these set of facts in my career.
Johnson is charged with domestic violence, attempted first-degree homicide, aggravated assault, and adding poison to food or drink. In police reports, the airman says she did it to collect his death benefits. She claims he sexually assaulted her when they lived overseas.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great A.
And his opponent, accompanied by from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money!
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Don't be nobody step back. Don't do that. They don't get no fucking respect.
What's going on, gang? What's going on, it's Goodbread Squad? Come on in, hit that like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we do not complicate that, all right? That's your disclaimer. Guys, we got modern woman. A modern woman tries to poison her husband and gets caught red-handed, guys. Now, I'll be goddamn. Let's get straight into this content, bro.
Look at you, drag it, then drop it.
Now to what is trending in true crime. Disturbing footage shows the wife of a U.S. Air Force airman allegedly lacing his morning coffee with bleach. In the midst of a divorce, Roby Johnson realized that his coffee started to taste a little off. So he placed multiple hidden cameras.
You think? Yeah, I mean, you can smell bleach. Like, god damn, bitch. Yeah, and guys, keep in mind, this is your non-black, non-melanated female here. This is your mamacita. This is your mamacita. You know what I mean? This is mamacita here.
Cameras all around his house, which seemed to show his wife, look at this, Melody Johnson, pouring the household cleaner into his cup of Joe. This is unbelievable.
Test this to show that it's definitely tainted. It stinks. Seems true. Big change.
Oh my gosh, and Roby speculated that his wife was maybe trying to kill him while they were stationed in Germany, but continued drinking the coffee. Oh my goodness.
God damn, bro. Damn. And you see what I mean, guys? Stationed in Germany. She probably been trying to kill him since then. But she wanted to reap the American benefits, though, of his death being over here. Guys, this is why I say, yo, stop looking for this traditional woman. A traditional woman don't have a look. She have actions, though. She'll show you with her actions. But this look that y'all run around here painting, looking for the perfect person, looking for the liar, the look. You know what I mean? Looking for the traditional woman, it's going to get y'all niggas killed, bro. It's going to get y'all niggas killed. The whole thing is, you got to stop with the desires, sir. Stick to your goals. Stick to your goals. Pour into you. Limit them desires, bro.
Until they were stateside and he was able to file a police report. Our question this morning is, was collecting this evidence worth living together through a divorce? I've got two great guests standing by. I want to bring them in now. Criminal.
And this is dumb. Why would you live with? Once the relationship is over, guys, it is over. It is over, bro. You don't live with your divorced wife. That's dumb. See, that lets you know you had no business getting it married to begin with. Because now, this be the reason why niggas stay in toxic relationships, because they can't even afford to break up. Ain't that some shit, guys? Let's talk about it. We talk about shit that niggas don't talk about, how niggas be in these relationship caps and can't even afford to break up.
Defense attorney, retired now. He's an author now, does a lot of television. He deserves a medal for representing Jodi Arias at one point in time. Mr. Kirk Nurmi is joining us, and family law attorney Michelle Thomas joining us as well. Good morning to you both. Boy, I need you both on this segment. Michelle with your family law expertise, Kirk with your criminal defense expertise. Okay, let's start with these two living together. They're trying to divorce, but yet they're cohabitating. Michelle Thomas, is this just a recipe for disaster?
Yeah, good morning, Julie. It absolutely is. Divorce is hard enough with all the tensions. And then when there's children involved, it's already a very hostile, intense situation a lot of times. But when you live together through that process, you really have to be careful because people are not at their best. They're irrational during that time. They're not thinking clearly. And a lot of times they're motivated by money, which I think may be one of the issues in this case that we have before us now.
Excellent point, Michelle. Thank you for that. Kirk Nurmi, that video, oh my goodness. Okay, let's start first with the cohabitating with the two of them, and how does that play into the opportunity of, potentially wanting to do a homicide? Your thoughts, Kirk?
Boy, it's hard to say how we get to the point where somebody gets married and then they're methodically attempting to kill their husband. I mean, think about the thought process behind this woman. I mean, maybe it potentially started back in Germany, right? But she's it's sociopathic action. She's methodically, premeditatedly doing this on a regular basis to try to kill her husband. I mean, the sociopathy behind this is startling. And I think when we find the digital footprint, what kind of searches did she do, what have you? This case against her is obviously going to be very strong. There she is on camera. And, you know, this is the kind of case that makes me glad I don't practice criminal defense anymore.
Guys, remember, man, you got to get your non-sexual attention up. You got to get that up, bro, so you don't just be settling for any girl that come along tickling your chin because you got money. You know what I mean? Because you got money. This is why it's important to vet your females, bro, because y'all be sitting in these relationships with demons, with people that you give the benefit of the doubt to. You know what I mean? You give them the benefit of the doubt. When it comes to female nature, you got to know and be on the keep your head on the swivel. Bro, you got to keep your head on the swivel when it comes to female nature, bro. Female nature don't even know what it's going to do in the next 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So you got to keep your head on the swivel, guys. And again, stop looking for because I bet you she looked very conservative, right? Because she ain't black. Anything that's not black to y'all niggas right about now, too. Stop doing that, too. Anything that's not black looks traditional to you niggas. You know what I mean? So I bet you she was looking traditional, but her actions is this. Look at the bitch. Look at her actions, bro.
I had my handful with one infamous female defendant, and I feel sorry for her attorney because here she is on camera and she's probably proclaiming her innocence to him.
There's no way to fight that, bitch. There's no way to fight that. Even though they will. We know modern women will. It's just like these niggas that they raising, right? When faced with the facts and the evidence, these niggas are still, no. How you know? How you know? Bitch probably, for all we know, the bitch probably responded to them. They like, is this you? She like, how you know? Yeah, how you know? Bitch, that's you. And I feel sorry for your lawyer too, because you going in there looking crazy, bro. You going in there looking crazy. She might as well plead guilty.
Right. Yeah, this is bad evidence to contend with, right, Kirk? I mean, if you are representing a woman like this, what do you counsel her on doing? How do you advise her going forward through the process?
You know, you can only advise, you can't control. But one of the things you can do is sit there and show them the tape. Say, listen, here's the evidence against you. It's pretty darn strong. But the problem becomes, you know, obviously it's up to the client whether they want to take a plea or take the case to trial. And, you know, we've talked before about image of a female defendant is so important. So I could see her wanting to fight these charges, to having some sort of excuse, because someone who's this devious, someone who's this methodical probably thinks she has a plan to get out of this, and it's just
if any of my females right now want to run with the abuse, or if you are in abuse, I do not want to overlook those topics and conversations. If any of y'all is in abuse, in an abusive relationship, in an abusive situation, now would be the time to go get some help. Tell the cops, right? This is no excuse for being in an abusive relationship. Trying to kill somebody is not an excuse, bro. It's supposed to be equal and exact force. All right, he punched you in your eye. You're a female. You can't punch him back in his eye. Then you go call the cops, or you get your brother. And this is where you should have had a father. Should have had a father, because he'll have something for you. He'll have some information for you. But you run around here and you run off your mama's information, your mama's teachings, instead of your father's instructions. And this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen.
She just needs the right attorney in order to do it.
Oh, yeah. She might need to get you out of retirement, Kirk Nermy, to help her out. She's going to need really good...
That's crazy how... And this is what I remember when I tell you, modern women know every single thing except for how to leave a toxic relationship, right? That's how you know this ain't no toxic relationship, bro. Ain't no abuse my ass, bro. You wanted to get that man money. You wanted to get that because it's fat. It take real skill to create this shit. To go get bleach, put it in the nigga shit every day, get caught all on camera. That takes some real skill and slick shit. And I tell you this all of the time. The energy and time and investment they take in being slick, they could take that and pour into them and actually leave the relationship. Look, now you'd have did that. You'd have took half the energy and coming up with this plan If you'd have took half the energy, put it in yourself, you wouldn't be going to jail, bitch. You going to jail today.
Counsel on this. Oh, and Michelle Thomas, I think a fair question, and you know, this is the perfect one for you. Why live together?
Even while I don't see how this is funny, man. News, I don't see how this is funny. Like, you see the shit that makes, that entertains the female, that entertains female nature. We just had a laughing hyena last night in Shahzad Ali, when she talked about Kevin Samuels dying, and that shit tickled her. How does a man being poisoned tickle you? Why is the laughter? What's the laughter about, man? Peep game.
Also on this. Oh, and Michelle Thomas, I think a fair question, and you know, this is the perfect one for you. Why live together during a divorce? I think a lot of people who are watching this case, talking about it online, are like, why in the world are these two under the same roof?
Because they can't afford to break up.
Yeah, you know, Julie, it's more common than you would think because people can't afford a lot of times to live separately, going through.
Exactly, boy, on point right there, yo. I ain't see this whole story yet. It's common sense, bro. Common sense. And this is why I tell y'all, and I teach y'all, right? Don't fuck with these bitches until you are whole. This is why we want the whole loaf or nothing. We want the whole loaf or nothing. Because when you get in a relationship without all your resources and all your manly shit you need, your basics, and you take on a bitch that ain't got all her shit covered, then y'all two dummies. Y'all two survival tendencies like a motherfucker. It's two people in survival mode together when you don't have your bases covered and when you take on liabilities instead of assets, fellas.
Or divorce. Divorce is very expensive. There's a lot of cost involved. But the better question, I think, is, or another question is, why would you drink the coffee that your spouse is making for you when you're going through a divorce? You are obviously not their favorite person. There's a reason why you're getting divorced.
Yeah, and that's why I say, guys, you stay out of the living situations with them too, because there's no love. It is no love. It is no love left. So she right. Like, bro, I wouldn't. You can't fix nothing for me, sis. Like, you couldn't fix nothing for me, bro. I ain't even going to sleep until you go to sleep first, bitch. Fuck out of here. You sleep? Nope. You sleep, babe? Nope. You? That's how that shit gonna go.
And so if you're living under the same roof, you would think you'd want to stay as far apart as you can and just lay low. So that is really also disturbing about this case.
Right, Michelle. Yeah, because bleach, I mean, you know.
But when you play let's pretend for so long with a person, it doesn't mean anybody. When you play let's pretend for so long with the person, that's how it be. Y'all already played let's pretend in a relationship. So the fact that y'all did things that wasn't relationship orientated anyway, you can go back to being non-relationship orientated. You know what I mean? When two niggas that have a herd mentality get into a relationship anyway, they don't have the same goal. They share different goals. The man want attention and the woman want attention. Outside attention, though. They just use each other to propel each other's confidence. But they really are not building together. They're not building their own structure together.
Well, it smells great in the bathroom, you know, after you've freshly cleaned the tub or something. It's like, if you're putting your coffee up to your nose, and wouldn't you think you'd go, poo, like, what's
Something's
in this?
not right.
Why even, dump it out? Oh my gosh. So thank goodness this guy's okay. I mean, I think, this could have been really, really bad. So now Ms. Johnson, she's charged since August by Tucson police with attempted murder. Okay, they said, this deadly concoction created by her. That's the allegation, the affidavit. They share 2 kids together. So this makes it even worse. 2 children together. And Roby Johnson believes these attacks were driven by money, her desire to collect the insurance benefits. Michelle Thomas, you called that one. This morning, Melody Johnson, she's in jail. She's on a $200,000 bond on attempted homicide, ag assault, and using poison to do it. She's entered a plea of not guilty so far. Boy, Michelle, you called that one when you said money, money, money. Your thoughts when you hear this, that police said that was it?
Yeah, it's not surprising, Julie, because money is a great motivator or motivating factor when people are getting divorced. Because once the divorce is finalized, she knew she wasn't going to be entitled to those death benefits, and she may not be getting anything out of the divorce, so may be concerned about it. And so people start doing crazy things, going through divorce. They're not in their.
The crazy shit is, sis, you know that in them clauses and policies, it be natural death. Like you don't get no money if it's not natural. Like, sis, everybody got to go through an autopsy, man. They're gonna run him through the autopsy, sis, and see that he didn't die naturally, sis. So you's a dummy. If you anywhere you put it, you was bound for justice. You were bound for justice, man. How stupid are you, yo? And this is exactly aviated. This is what we mean by the lust of money right here. They will do anything. And that's why God said, yo, refrain from committing any one of those 7 deadly sins, especially lying, because a liar is a cheater is a thief, and if you steal, you're killed. In that order.
Right emotional state of mind a lot of times, and they start developing these plans. And this was just a really bad plan, considering that he could have put video cameras throughout the house. So she really didn't think this through.
And now I think a lot of people are wondering, another fair question, what might the defense be? We know she's cloaked in the presumption of innocence. And if she decides to go to trial, what might her counsel do with her? Kirk Nurmi, save that one for you. What do you think, my friend?
Well, Julie, us defense attorneys have a saying, a trial like this would be a long-form guilty plea. I mean, let's face it, all the prosecutor has to do is play the tape, put the husband on the stand, pretty much maybe a few more chemists, and the case is over. There's no defense to it, especially like we've been talking about with these cameras inside the house. There's not much, there's no defense. So ultimately, I think this is going to be a quick, clean case for the prosecutors, and might be one that motivates them not even to take a plea, because it could be wrapped up in a day or two.
Sad. Let's watch what they're going to watch, guys. Let's watch the tape. Let's take a look at the tape and see exactly what they're going to watch. And they got angles too, boy. They got angles on this motherfucker. She done, son. She done, son. Look at this shit, guys. Flat out. You know she'll deny it. That ain't me. How you know? How you know? How you know that's me? You're assuming. You're assuming. You be assuming. I'm gonna pour the bleach. Hold on, let me move this. This is a devilish hole. Look at her. Look at her pour that shit in there. Look at her. Not 1, but 2 drops. Hold on, let's play that back. Y'all saw that shit? These foreign killers. Foreign killers, bro. Foreign killers. I'm talking about this. Don't be trying to market these bitches to me, bro. Don't be marketing these motherfucking foreign killers to my niggas, bro. Stop it. Stop marketing these foreign killers, bro. Look at her. This old killing ass bitch. That's a submissive bitch right there. She's submissive. Look. Traditional. She's traditional. Damning. This is damning evidence, bro. Damning evidence, sis. POP, hold it down. POP, hold it down, B. You know where you going, sis. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. But it's quite common, guys. It's quite common. Do y'all remember this story? Y'all remember the woman that spiked the lemonade, guys? Hold on, let me pull that one up, guys. Let's pull that one up since we talking about non-melanated, non-black foreign killers today. You might as well talk about this one, yo. The goddamn lady tried to poison the man with the lemonade. So coffee ain't safe and lemonade ain't safe. I wonder if she is listening to the Beyonce album or something. Lemonade is not safe. Coffee is not safe. These bitches is not safe, bro.
Marriage is all about trust. Am I right? Spouses
Another
trust
married
spouses on
couple, like,
matters.
why is y'all niggas getting mad? Y'all do know I took a lot of shit, right? Y'all do know I'm not married, right? Mrs.Goodbread, we say that for the brand, for the name, you know what I mean? I'm Mr. and she's Mrs. But y'all do know I'm not married, right? Y'all do know, right? Y'all know that, right? This is why I talk about not being married, right? Because you can get love. You can get that real love, that genuine love without having to put yourself on slavery, sis, bro. And sis, you can be loved. You can get you an alpha man. It's so long as you don't try to put him on slavery. You don't see the attack on us? Stop trying to monetize love, sis. You missing out on good men that can cover you with some sense because you want to play this less pretend shit and follow the ways and the patterns of this world that ain't never worked and ain't never helped anybody. You don't see that? Stop with this marriage shit, bro. Yo, salute the face facts. I'm 100%, I agree. They're paying these niggas to get married, bro. Regular niggas too, I think. They're paying y'all niggas to get married, bro.
As big as love itself and as small as our morning lemonade. Jack Chen used to trust his spouse with his lemonade and everything else. But a while back, he started feeling sick and he had a strange chemical taste.
Look at the, oh, hey,
nose.
this, oh, wait,
So
this
he
Ching
set up a
Ling.
nanny camp.
So wait. Oh, we talking about it today, man. We talking about it today. Wait a minute. So we got Ching Ling and we have Mamacita. Y'all niggas better stop with this. She looks traditional. Y'all better stop. Y'all better start vetting these women, bro. I'm gonna need y'all. Yo, listen. For the last time, bro. For the last time. Where's that at? Where's that soundbite at? Because y'all niggas ain't getting it, man.
Guys, don't be thirsty. It's not attractive at all. Don't be a thirst bucket.
It's not attractive at all, guys. It's rather weak. It's rather weak and it's rather sickening, bro. Y'all niggas is paying for your own death, bro. Y'all simping y'all way into death, bro. Messing with these bitches, bro. With these foreign killers, bro.
In the kitchen in their Irvine, California home. And this is what he found. That appears to be Chen's wife, Dr. Emily Yu. She's a dermatologist, and that is seemingly her caught on camera with a bottle of Drano.
Oh, she got a good old job. She got high value, traditional hoe, Thai bow hoe. Oh, yeah. I keep looking. Keep playing, bro. Keep playing. Keep going to them channels, bro. Keep going to them channels where they telling y'all that it's okay to trick on women like this, bro. It's okay to buy your death. Keep going to them channels that want to teach you how to trick. Just give up and trick. Fuck it. This is easier. Keep going to them channels that want to teach you how to play this game, this red pill game, on easy. This game is played on all Madden. Know what I mean? All Madden, bro. Keep playing.
And it sure looks a lot like she's pouring it into her husband's lemonade. Chen set up the camera 3 different times in 3 successive weeks and says he saw the same thing each time. Last week, Dr. Yu was arrested and she was released. She says she's innocent and while behind bars.
10 years married, yo. 10 years married to Sue. He thought he was living his best life too, right? And he's a Chinese man, Asian man himself. So you know what I mean? We can stop the cap about how they're all traditional and their culture and the same shit's going on, bro. Same shit going on. Motherfuckers trying to take niggas out. They trying to kill masculinity. The attack is on masculinity, bro. The attack is on masculinity. Ain't gonna do you no favors running from masculine content creators, bro. Ain't gonna do you no favors running to them beta male channels that's keeping you stagnant. You need to hear the truth from a masculine nigga with results, bro. Because this shit, the shit y'all been taking, gonna lead y'all to this. Y'all niggas, man, listen, y'all either gonna die, get killed by one of these bitches, or end up sucking on other niggas' dick. I said it. I said it. Now I said it. Stay out of them beta male operated channels, bro. Can't none of y'all niggas prove any one of your favorite content creators is an alpha male, because they not. They not. Especially if they teaching you how to trick and not get your charisma up.
Though being held that day, she was served with divorce papers and a restraining order. I'm joined now by Steve Hittleman, and he is the attorney for Dr. Yu's husband, Jack Chain. So, Steve, thank you for joining me. What on earth happened to this couple? They were married 10 years, and now there's allegations of attempted murder by Drano.
Thank you for having me. And it is a marriage that had a long history of domestic violence in it the last several years. But this event is extraordinary by any stretch of the imagination.
So I saw the screen grabs, right, of what it purports to be video that your client took. But why can't I see the video itself? Like, is that something? Well, let me know why I can't see video and I'm only seeing still shots.
We are cooperating with the City of Irvine Police Department and the Orange County District Attorney's Office. We've requested that we not make the video publicly available yet. The Orange County District Attorney's Office has not yet filed charges against Dr. Yu. She has only been arrested and then, as you said earlier, released on the system.
Yeah, but how do y'all arrest? Y'all have her on tape. Y'all know what it is. Is it because she's part of your little trap? She's a doctor or something, so y'all protect her like y'all protect the police and the firemen and shit? Like, what is it? How is she not under the jail right now? Y'all got her on camera, bro.
Suspicion of poisoning.
Okay, so if I were a defense attorney, which I am, clearly not, I would say something like, well, it's a container. I myself have used a Windex bottle and I've had water in it. How do we know that it was actually Drano that was in that orange container that says Drano?
Well, again, this is a video that on 3 separate occasions, Dr. Chen was able to capture his wife methodically going under the kitchen counter, getting the bottle of Drano out of the sink, walking over to his cup and putting a dose of Drano. This is not a fatal dose. She was putting enough of it over time that he developed the symptoms he got diagnosed with earlier this summer. So he became suspicious after that diagnosis, set up the camera. Ironically enough, the first camera shot he was not comfortable with because it only showed there was a cutting board in the way. So it only showed her pouring the Drano.
My guy, Aviated Views, man. You on point today. You just reminded me. Exactly. Absolutely, guys. Now, let's go to our chart. Let's go to our graph. You know what I mean? Because this is a clear-cut yellow section crime right here. Only a modern woman yellow section will pull this shit off. Big Brenda might attempt it. You know what I mean? Big Brenda might attempt it. But this is a sheer yellow crime right here. See, yellow not going to shoot you. Yellow not going to bludgeon you. Yellow not going to cut you. But this is a yellow crime right here. If you got a yellow bitch, if you got one of them independent junkies, one of them religious Rondas, I'm telling you, be careful. Be careful. This is what they do.
Into something. On July 18th, the second time he captured her on video is the one where you see him before administering the dose. He takes a sip from he'll call it his morning tea. He put saran wrap over that cup and left the room. And a couple of minutes later, that image you're showing right now, he puts that cup down. He is there covering it with saran wrap. And after he left the room, she walked over, uncovered the saran wrap, poured in the Drano, put the saran wrap back on top, put the Drano back under the sink, and sat back down at the table as though nothing had happened.
Well, it's very, very disturbing. And again,
that's crazy to me. Like, how cold-blooded can you be? What if the nigga just start hemorrhaging blood right then and there? You gonna be scared like a motherfucker, bitch. You know what I mean? What if the nigga just drop dead right there, sis? Female nature is ruthless, I tell you, bro.
We should reiterate that she's not charged. And so at this point, these are allegations. I certainly can't corroborate them, but that is a very disturbing set of still images. Steve Hiddleman, I hope you'll stay with us on it and keep us posted on the story. Thanks for doing this tonight.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
Thank you for watching.
No doubt, guys. I'm going to go on and drop the link, yo. If anybody want to add a little 2 cents to these two stories, y'all could go on and jump on the link. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to keep y'all any much longer. It's quite simple, guys. I need y'all to keep your head on the swivel. You know what I mean? I need y'all to always pour into yourself and put your goals before you put your desires, bro. Men running around here doing it to themselves because they thirsty. And they thirsty, you know what I mean? Don't be thirsty, guys. It's not a good look, bro. Ain't never been a good look to be thirsty, bro, when it come to these women, especially. Yeah, Shiesty Bum, the submissive, traditional, virtuous women. Yeah, 2 of them, Shiesty Bum. You know, we'll be back on your ass tomorrow, Shiesty Bum. I'm sure y'all probably doing some dumb shit right now, you sisters. Doing some stupid shit right now as we speak. By the time I hit end stream, I'll have a sister, some dumb shit. But yeah, breathe easy. You can breathe light on this one. We talking about the foreign killers on this one. Yes, we are. These foreign bitches. Wow, just like the black ones. Crazy, man. Crazy. Who we got in the house? Matter of fact, let me get some shout outs while I wait for those of you. I know it's 3, 4. Y'all niggas might still be at work and shit. Let me get some shout outs. Get the hell on out of here.
Remember you in prayer. Anyone else have a word from the Lord, a testimony of God's good? Come home drunk from school, laying up with men, out there prostituting, having oral sex with my mouth, licking me in balls.
We got Zone.
Remember you in prayer.
Zone, what up, Zone?
What up, Mr. Goodbread? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody ghost watching. Please hit that like button if you have not done so already. I'm not gonna keep you too long, Mr. Goodbread. Great show as usual. When it comes to this whole obsession that American men have with these foreign women, like, I really want y'all to understand that these women are no different than the women over here in the United States of America. They have the same female tendencies, the same female nature, the same monthly cycle. You know, they're the same. And this is coming from a man who is intercontinental, who has been to different continents, and who's probably going to go to different continents again sometime soon in the future. So just when you understand, and shout out to the Beezy, man, shout out to the Bell 5000. When you understand the nature of the female, you will understand that all females generally have the same nature. So just be mindful of that. Why do you think that these foreign brides and these foreign women, why do you think they're so quick to try to get with a guy to come back here? Because they already know the game. Like, they already know that, you know, just like in slavery, the slaves that escaped to Canada, the slaves that escaped to Canada from the United States, they knew that it was freedom on the other side. And it's the same concept. And so you cannot make decisions based out of desperations, because when you make decisions based out of desperation, you will get temporary results and permanent problems. And And when it comes to marriage, what you guys got to understand, this is also coming from a man who was in a non-legal marriage for 10 years. What you have to understand, the reason that these women switch up the way that they do when you marry them is because they never wanted to be married in the first place. They never wanted to be monogamous in the first place. They never wanted, be that virtuous woman in the first place. This is why they will put the poison in your coffee. They will put the poison in your tea. They will go and screw your best friend. They will go and they will break up with you and then go start an OnlyFans because they never wanted to be with you like that in the first place. So if you want to be in a relationship or a long-term relationship, children, and be spiritually married, that's cool, but you got to understand that the reason the divorce rate is so high is because it was never for better or for worse. It was never for rich and poor. It was never for in sickness and in health. They wanted that wedding. They wanted the ceremony. They wanted the accolades. They wanted the picture. They wanted everything that came along with that. And then as soon as they get sick and tired of that glitz and glamour wears off, then that's when they're going to start putting the poison in your coffee. That's when they're going to start gossiping about you to the girlfriends and the family on the phone. That's when they're going to start, you've been bamboozled, run amok, led astray. That's when they're going to start pulling that trick bag on you. So do not marry these women. You can be in a relationship with one, but do not marry them. And that's all I got to say.
On point, my guy. Bars. And we got the toxic ring scandals in the house.
What's going on? Salute to the righteous fear where we are always winning. That's my slogan for your channel, by the way. Salute.
Always winning.
That's my new thing. I said righteous fear undefeated. Now I'm saying righteous fear where we always winning. And why I say that because we learn new stuff every day. Salute to y'all on the panel here. I just want to say first and foremost, this is some bullshit. But I just want to
can we
say
get
that
a
first.
yay? Can we get another yay? That's it.
But anyway, on a serious note, though, I think the reason that I'm not condoning none of this nonsense these women attempted to pull. I think the reason these women tried to poison these men because the men try to prolong the relationship longer than it should have been. This relationship was over years ago, and you men wanted to hold on. What you should have did was just let go. And I think it refers back to the song where R. Kelly said, when a woman's fed up, when she at that point, she don't want to be with you no more, like R. Kelly said in the song, you need to take heed of that and just let it in a relationship. And I think these men stay way too long in these relationships, way more than they should have been. They literally on borrowed time. And I think it gets to that point because you kept pushing it. Now they're trying to take you out instead of just ending it. And it possibly could be on better terms with the woman if you end it sooner than later.
You on point with that one.
Yeah. So I think and then I just read another story that a woman in Utah had took a $2 million life insurance on her husband, and she tried to poison him with a sandwich on Valentine's Day with fentanyl. This is a Utah woman, and she's also a career woman. So it's just no different than these other stories. That's what I'm saying. It's sad. Like Zone said, y'all marry women that never want to be married in the first place, or they even want to be with you for that matter. They ain't even got to get married. They don't even want to be with you. And you guys just kept pushing the envelope further and further, and you don't have to do all that. So you got to watch yourselves and take time to know the woman. I think most, especially young men, we don't take time to know these women. We too busy trying to smash.
It's a fact, bro, KDH.
We just too busy trying to smash. Was I like that when I was younger? Hell yeah. Was a lot of men that were in their 20s trying to do that, hell yeah, but it doesn't get you anywhere, you know? I mean, I'm glad that I never came
Wait,
to this.
KDH, sorry, bro. I gotta stop you. You cannot be the turnbuckle king and say hell yeah all regular. You gotta give it a Stone Cold Steve Austin hell yeah.
That's what you want? Okay.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yo, this nigga impersonations is up though, bro. Did you hear him do the bell, bro? He could do the bell better than the bell, bro.
You guys got me thinking that I'm at the improv or something right now. Should I go to the improv or laugh?
Facts though,
hey,
bro.
You never know. That might be a hidden talent you got. You never know.
And I'll just be having fun with it, playing around. But yeah, yeah, man, it's just crazy though. That all these stories of these women trying. Now I just heard the life insurance one, and that's what they're trying to get. At the end of the day, they're trying to get money. What just pissed me off is them women in the first clip of the woman in Tucson, Arizona, was laughing like this is a joke. This is not a joke. That man could have died. Why are you
a
laughing
key
at
point
that
you pointed out. These are yellow section women, and
Yeah.
what's crazy is,
Silent
guys,
killers.
these women are the most greediest women on the board. And you don't have to marry them because they got enough money to where they can marry themselves to their dog and their pet. That's where their end goal be. But you come in, and this is why I don't endorse tricking, because you niggas gonna go pay for some good nana. Anything gonna be good nana to you when you ain't fucked in a minute, and you know what I mean. You save it. You come on, bruh. So then you get attached, and then y'all niggas know how weird y'all get when y'all get some nookie, bro. Y'all know how weird y'all get. So I'm not even gonna tickle your chin that way and lie to you and promote tricking. No, pour into you so that you can attract a bitch that really like you, that honors your non-sexual attention. That's the only way you're gonna be able to set up shop and actually win and pass getting a girl and all of that. 'Cause you know, getting a girl, and this channel is for dating and shit, relationships and shit like that. But we also talk about the goal, the mission. The mission is to escape poverty, bro, and really live and not have to just survive.
I want to add something else too, and I believe these men are in these situations. And I get tired of hearing this shit. This I know some of these men are weak. They say these things. My wife's the best thing that ever happened to me. She made me who I am. She inspired me. Like, no, I inspired me, and I don't need no woman to make me the best thing ever happened to me. If you a grown man saying a woman is the best thing ever happened to you your whole life, that means your life ain't been shit.
Facts. Mic drop, pipe bomb, whatever you want to call it. CM Punk them.
That's a pipe bomb. Definitely a pipe bomb.
Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Man, yo, Zone, unless you got anything else to add, we gonna get the fuck on out of here, man.
We done.
KD, you got anything?
Yep, I said one more time. Welcome to the righteous spirit where we are always winning.
Always winning, bro. Untouched, unbothered, and undefeated, yo. Love y'all. See y'all later.
Peace.